Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you guys are new to the channel or stopping in for the first time, my name is Ryan. I will be your host for today's adventure, but today we're going to do a quick walkthrough of Mandalay Bay. So I hope you guys enjoy this walkthrough tour. Alright, so welcome back to Mandalay Bay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this video. If you did, that was the Valley of the Falls. And right now I'm going to take you to where the valet pickup is. And if you're taking a shuttle bus or a tour bus here in Las Vegas, that will be up here to my left side as well. So if you continue straight, this is going to take you right towards the valet pickup. And this is going to take us into the entrance of the Mandalay Bay beach entrance here. So the beach entrance includes a bunch of different things. The valet, the cardio room included. They have the spa at Mandalay Bay is also the entrance to the pool area. They also have the Four Seasons front desk, which you can get to from inside here as well. Charlie Palmer's steak and a veranda as well. So we will take you up here off my left hand side here. On the far left, you can see that's where you get picked up for the shuttle. So if you're taking a shuttle here from Mandalay Bay, that's where you will go to catch that. Up straight ahead of me here, this is for the valet slash taxis. You can catch taxis here as well. Primarily this is used for valet parking though. So this is where you go to pick up your car. And I'll show you where you go to pay for the valet here at Mandalay Bay. It'll be off over to my right as we get into the doors here. So right now this is the entrance to the beach level. And I will take you up here, and over on my right hand side on this next set of doors is where you'll pay for the valet, and they also have a set of restrooms over here as well. Now the sign is mislabeled a bit. It does say spa for Mandalay Bay over to your right, but you'll actually continue straight and then turn right for the spa. And then if you continue straight, that will take you to the cardio room and to the Four Seasons lobby. But we're going to go upstairs. We're going to check out some of the casino floor here at Mandalay Bay for you guys. All of this vegetation and scenery looks really good. However, it is all fake, unfortunately. The only thing real here is the water that's in the falls up ahead over here to the right. Still looks pretty good though. I enjoy it. Straight ahead of us here, once we get to the top of the escalator, this will be where your lobby bar is for Mandalay Bay. Up over to the left will be the lobby, and I'll show you that kind of at the end of the video. But first we're going to take a right. We'll take you over to where the tram station is, as well as Starlight Tattoo and a few other places here. So Masira is straight ahead of us. Paradiso is straight ahead on the left there. This is the entranceway to Mandalay Bay, kind of like the main drop-off point here if you're stopping in at the lobby. So if your taxi's bringing you, you'll probably come through those doors right there. Straight ahead of us here is the casino floor at Mandalay Bay. Right up straight ahead actually is the machines that I won on the free play. So when I was first in Vegas, I think the very first night I had $75 in free play. I put what was it, the free play in on the very first spin is like $4.80 a spin in that Highland Lounge there, and won like $216, so not a bad pull. If you keep going straight here, this will take you to the monorail station. They also have some shops over to my right hand side. You can check that out. There's a bunch of like purse shoe shops and a bunch of different things like that. Over to my right, this is a good little place to grab like your knick-knack stuff. They have a few shirts and stuff as souvenirs, but there is an essential shop that will be up a little bit further. Kind of stay away from those. I've mentioned those in prior videos. They seem to have good deals, but you can easily go a little bit off the strip and find better deals. And when I mean better deals, they have these buy two 25-ounce beers, get a free shot. However, those two 25-ounce beers are going to run you about $16.67. And if you go down to the 7-Eleven, like literally right off the boulevard, you can buy a 3-pack of 25-ounce beers, the same beers, for like $6.45. So cheaper than what they'll charge you at those essential shops. Now, up here, the mass transit here, this is the rail system. It is completely free to take this. They have a rail that will run you to Luxor as a stop between, and then they also have one that will take you as kind of an express tram to Excalibur, which is a quick way to get over to New York, and go over to T-Mobile if you're going to one of the Golden Knights games there. And hopefully a future NBA team is here to come in Las Vegas, so hint, hint, Adam Silver. We need an NBA team here in Vegas. They already have an arena for it. We need an expansion. So over to the right, I'll show you where the trams are here, and then we'll go back downstairs, explore a little bit more of the casino as everybody looks at me goofy. But on the left-hand side here, this first tram that will take you to the Luxor. So if you want to go to the Luxor, you'll line up over there. If you are trying to go the express tram all the way down to Excalibur, you'll go straight ahead, and that second set of trams there will be for that. So you'll want to go behind the poster there on the right and keep going. This center part here is only for arrivals, so don't stand here. This is only for people getting off the bus, and you'll get trampled by the stampede that comes off. So wait on the other sides of this, not in the center part. And I'm going to continue this little walkthrough. We're going to go downstairs and check out the rest of what Mandalay Bay has to offer. They have the tattoo shop here at Mandalay Bay. They also have House of Blues, the noodle shop, and many more to come. So I will show you all of that here in this fabulous walkthrough tour. So I hope you guys are enjoying these new walkthrough tours. I spend a little bit more time in these places, walking in and out, showing you everything that there is to offer here at these casinos and resorts, because there is plenty. And I've gotten a lot of requests for it. Got this huge billboard sign here welcoming you into Mandalay Bay, and another wine shop. I think I did some slow-mos of this big wine place or rack here, so you'll definitely have to see that. I'll show you that in a little bit here to come. But because this was so highly requested and so highly sought after, to do the full casino, do the full resort, showing you where the business conference centers are, where the food courts are, and showing you also all the different bites to eat, where the theaters are, and things like that. So I took a complete walkthrough video here of Mandalay Bay. So I hope you guys enjoy the extra time that I took to shoot this video. I know it was a lot of footsteps, which will kind of lead into some questionnaires on what you guys think we did. So in these videos, I'm going to post a question here for you, and I'm going to provide the answer in the next video. So if you guys want to see the answer to the question, I'll post the question at the end of the video. Remember to watch the next video for your answer on that, but I will kind of keep these informative as well as intuitive. Over to the right is the House of Blues. This is a great place to catch a good bite to eat. They also have live music as well. They have a big auditorium that has shows, I think, on Friday and Saturday nights. We walked by it a few times when they were scanning people to go in with like metal detectors and things like that. So I heard that place is really, really cool. Haven't yet had a bite to eat here at the House of Blues, but that will be coming up here in the near future. Over on the left-hand side, this Dragon Link, it got me a few times. It's got that linked jackpot upstairs for $11,407.09. And it doesn't matter what machine you're playing, what bet you're playing, you're eligible to get that bonus because they are all Dragon Links. So those are pretty sweet, they're fun to play and entertaining to say the least. If you go off to my right hand side, this will take you to Mandalay Place. This has a bunch of shops, a bunch of different places to eat. The burger bar is upstairs there, and it will also connect you as kind of an indoor walkway to the Luxor and to the Excalibur as well. Now over off on my right hand side, I didn't know if you caught it, but there is a Starbucks over there. This is a great place to stop and get coffee, and I believe it's the closest Starbucks to the Delano Tower, so I'll show you that here in a second. Now if you guys are seeing the Michael Jackson 1 show, or the 1 theater, excuse me, the tickets for that or the box office is off on the left hand side. This big chill place is over to my right hand side. This big chill place is pretty good. Be careful. I did get the pina colada with, I think it had 151 Bacardi in it. And then they asked me if I wanted another shot, and I told them, yeah, give me some Grey Goose. By the end of that thing, you get a little bit buried and forget how much alcohol is actually in it, and it will take its toll on you. Over to the right, they do have some Michael Jackson memorabilia, including some socks that he wore. They have a jacket, some record signing deals, and things like that. The sports book here at Mandalay Bay is on my left-hand side. It's absolutely huge. Over to the right is the jacket that MJ wore, and then I have a nice little slow-mo of this, which I will show you right now. I love Michael Jackson. This place absolutely gets packed, so when they have the shows going, they have heater like style corrals that go all the way back here. The Skyfall Lounge, if you've never heard of that, that's a lounge that's on the 64th floor here at the Delano Tower. It's a nice little bar lounge where you can catch drinks and views of the city. Over on my left-hand side, this is Della's Kitchen. This is a great spot to grab a morning breakfast, something to eat right away in the morning. I believe they're only open to like noon or 1. So you got to be sure to get there early. Otherwise, if you're trying to wake up late in Vegas and catch breakfast, it's not going to happen. The couch, if you missed it over on my right, is absolutely awesome. They have a set of restrooms that's kind of hidden up here where you see that black sign on the wall. That's where the restrooms are. They're kind of hidden. This will take you to the lobby here at the Delano, as well as the towers to get up to the elevator bank, or the elevators to get up to the tower bank. And then over on my left-hand side is a little coffee shop. Straight ahead is the Delano lobby bar. Over to my right is an essential shop. And then if you continue over to the right, this is the check-in. This rock wall is absolutely awesome. I love it. But there's more to come here. I think we'll swing around. And then I don't think I'm going to bore you with the walkthrough, so I think I'm going to time-lapse this next part, and I'll pick up with you as soon as we get back to the casino floor. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick time lapse. So we are back here on the casino floor. Over to my left is going to be Mandalay Place. So not to get you guys disoriented, but I'm going to go down this way on the casino floor. We're going to take you back towards some of the convention centers where the food court is, the Shark Reef Aquarium, as well as a self-parking garage here at Mandalay Bay. So there is a lot of stuff to see in this resort, and I can see why you guys requested the full walkthrough of this place. So if you guys are in Vegas, be sure to save yourself some time. Be sure to save yourself some of the walking. Let me do that walking for you by suggesting some of the stuff that you want to see videoed here in Las Vegas. Be sure to comment the stuff that you want to see down in the description below. I will be sure to cover as much of it as I can. This trip we're slowing down a little bit, doing more in-depth walkthrough tours. The full casino, we're going to do the full resort, everything they have to offer. Places to eat, places to entertain, and also the casino. So I know before these were kind of limited and I only did the walkthrough of the casino, but through many suggestions I've decided to expand these a little bit, so I hope you guys enjoy these new videos. Now up here, this craps table, these tables on my left hand side, the minimums that I'm seeing right now are $15. I'm not seeing any 10s. If you want some lower gaming play during the day, go downtown or go to the Excalibur. I know they offer $5 blackjack all day, every day, so you can definitely go play some cheap blackjack down at the Excalibur. This Rhythm Bar up over on my left-hand side is a great spot to chill on Friday and Saturday nights. They do have live entertainment that goes on the stage that is up over on my left-hand side, and they did have some pretty decent bands that were playing the prior nights. So I'll have to be sure to check that out tonight and see what they are playing this evening. Over to the right, there is another essential shop. These places are like cockroaches in a hotel. They're just everywhere. You can't get rid of them. And up ahead from there is the bathrooms. Lupo's is straight ahead over to the right where you see all those Lupo signs. That will actually take you out to the parking garage here at the Delano Mandalay Bay, right off of Frank Sinatra. So Lupo is kind of a higher end place to eat, so if you're going to stop there, be sure that you're dressed up a little bit. Herbert Keller's Flair is straight ahead of us. Over to the right is Citizens. Citizens is open for 24 hours, so if you do need to catch a bite to eat and it is late at night, be sure to stop here, because once you're really past this point at 10:30, there's not really too much that is open, but you can find that out for yourselves. But I'm going to save you some time. If it's past 10:30, don't bother walking past this point. It's kind of a waste of your time because nothing's really open down there, but I'll show you what there is down here if you're going towards the day. So Herbert Keller's Flair, like I said again, it's over on the left-hand side, some restrooms. And this Iroli's place is really cool. They have this huge wine selection thing. It's kind of like a wine tower is what I call it. But I think because this walk is so long, I will time-lapse this walk through back, and I will definitely highlight that. The Liberty Social Gastropub is off on my left-hand side. Now, Kumi's is a Japanese restaurant place. It's kind of a higher-end dining, so be sure to dress up when you go there as well. But that is over on my right-hand side. They do have strip steak here at the Mandalay Bay here in Las Vegas. That is going to be straight ahead on my right-hand side. And Starbucks, you blink, they multiply. There's another one right up above here. Straight up ahead on the left is going to be Liberty to Go. Liberty to Go is another little coffee shop. Haven't really checked that out, but it seems to be pretty popular. There's quite the line this morning when I was headed down there to check out where the FedEx and other things are, such as convention centers and things like that, are located, so I can speak educatedly about these things and not just talk out my ass, guys. So straight ahead here is the North Convention Center. So if you're staying at Mandalay Bay, you'll actually come from the other side. This will kind of be if you're coming from Delano. There is a shortcut though through the parking garage. So if you're doing that, be sure to take the shortcut through the parking garage. It'll cut down your walk time literally in half. But if you need to go to the North Convention Center for whatever you're doing, that will be downstairs over to my right. There's another entranceway up above by the Border Grill as well. Over on my left-hand side, you will see that this is the Mandalay Bay pool area over here. It's got a bunch of glass windows where you can see the pool, the wave pool. They have like a jogging path, a little bit of everything out there. But unfortunately, this trip is in February. I did check. The pools are currently closed. They're currently filling them with water, but it is way too cold to go swimming. I think the highs on this trip are only supposed to be like 70, 71. So definitely shorts and t-shirt weather, but not swimming weather for sure. Now, if you have a convention, I believe the South Convention Center is open. They do have a convention here on this particular trip, so we will see this place be more active than usual. So if it seems like there's a rather large number of people coming down this way, it's because there is a convention center that is going on. The Magic Project is currently happening. Up here, this will take you to the Border Grill. I believe that's on my left-hand side. It will take you to the Shark Reef Aquarium, as well as the food court here at Mandalay Bay. So like I said, another essential shop over here on my right-hand side. The food court and the Shark Reef Aquarium and Ticket Center is actually straight ahead. So Border Grill is up on my left-hand side. That's a good little Mexicana place to get a good bite to eat. And over to my right is the stairs that will take you to the North Convention. If you've missed it, you can take those stairs and go down there as well. Now the South Convention, like I said, is still a little bit further up. This Border Grill seems to have some good lunch specials. However, I did check kind of during the dinner time and they were a little bit dead. I'm not sure if that's just because of how far down it is, but that's something to take note of. This barbecue Mexicana place is always happening. It always has a huge line, so I think they do have some really good food here. I'll definitely have to take and try a bite to eat for you guys, let you know what I think, and if you should take your time and bother stopping in at Barbecue Mexicana. Up ahead on my left-hand side, if you are planning to get hitched in Sin City, it is the marriage capital of the world. This is the perfect place to do so. If you're doing so at Mandalay Bay, you can do this at the wedding center over here. They can help you plan your details as to the reception, everything, the after party, where you want to go. It's pretty much all-inclusive packages that they have to offer, so be sure to check that out if you're getting hitched in the city of Sin. I know there are many options here in Las Vegas to do so. This is one of many. But straight ahead here is the convention center. This will take you to the South Convention Center and also where the FedEx area is as well. So the food court is straight up above here, as well as a little spot to where you can get your picture taken for the Skyfall Lounge. They have a cool little green screen that's set up over to the right over there where you can do that. And the Magic Project, which is taking on the South Convention here at Mandalay Bay, is going on over at the right. The FedEx Business Center is over to my right as well. And coming up straight ahead is the food court here at Mandalay Bay. Now, these do offer some of the same food options that you would see at the Luxor or Excalibur, and Luxor and Excalibur open a little bit later than this one. So if you're closer to there, be sure to stop at Luxor or Excalibur instead. But they do have a few different food options here at the food court. So I will walk up the stairs. I will kind of do a pan through of what they have here. So they have Bananos, New York Pizzeria. They do have Johnny Rockets, a good hamburgers, fries, and 50s diner style. They have Nathan's Hot Dogs. They also have a Pan Asian Express and a Subway. So they have a few different food options for whatever you're looking for here at Mandalay Bay, but they have something for everyone. I'm going to show you down here where you can get your tickets for the Shark Reef Aquarium. So once we go down these stairs, over to my right is where that will be. And the long line is because they're fixing one of the ATMs, so that's why you see all those people standing there. That's not for the Shark Reef Aquarium. Up above where it says ticketing down there, that's where you will see for the ticketing if you want to go see the aquarium or anything like that. They have a bunch of little pop-up shops down here. You get water, some essential things as well. But this is quite the walk back, so I think I will time-lapse the rest of this walkthrough for you, or at least back to that big wine thing. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so now we are back here by Herbert Keller's Flair, and we're going to take you up by the Bayside Buffet here at Mandalay Bay. So if you guys are looking for the buffet, they have a bunch of stuff on this one. Pretty decent prices. I think it's like $32 a person or something like that, but be sure to use your MLife card because you can get points and stuff for eating at the buffet, and you may also have some discounted stuff, like if you have a food and beverage resort credit, you can redeem those at the buffet there. There are other restaurant areas which you can redeem your food and beverage resort credits, like if you like Starbucks in the morning, you can always catch your coffees and stuff at Starbucks by redeeming those credits as well. So if you walk straight ahead, this will take you down more of the casino floor. This will take you back towards where the lobby, the tram, and other things like that are here at Mandalay Bay. But straight ahead will take you through the casino and then over to my right hand side. This is kind of where your high-end table lounge is, and where at the beginning of the video when I took you to Mandalay Bay, where I won on the very first night on free play, was the high limit lounge for slot play. So this is where you go for high limit table play, and over up on my left hand side a little bit further down is for high limit slot play. Over on my right, this is the noodle shop that I did the video on, so if you haven't checked out the noodle shop video, be sure to check it out. They do have a really good bite to eat there, so highly would recommend this place. I have eaten there personally. I did think it was good. Be sure to check out the video if you haven't already done so. There is a Sea Breeze Cafe. This place, it looked pretty decent, like pretty healthy options in the morning for something to eat. But I didn't see prices listed anywhere, so I'm not sure how expensive that place is, so you'll have to check that out, I guess, for yourself. Up here is the market. It's kind of like another essential shop. They have a good grab and go section, so if you can see that straight ahead, they have like some pre-done sandwiches, some fruit snacks and things like that, some fruit trays, other things like you could expect to see at Starbucks, some refreshments, other things. So this is the bank tower for the elevators here at Mandalay Bay. So if you're staying at Mandalay Bay, this is how you will get to one of the rooms. Up here is going to be the lobby. This will take you down to the beach level where we came in, kind of by where your valet cars and everything like that are. So my question that I'm going to pose for you guys is, how many miles do you think we walked here in Las Vegas on this trip? Now, if you guys get the answer, I'll give you a multiple choice up in the right-hand section right now. There are 4 options. If you pick the right option, I will announce that in the next video. Let's see if you're right and if you got the right answer with how many miles we walked in Las Vegas on this trip. But I'm going to post a series of questions at the end of these videos, so I hope you guys enjoy the questions. We'll see if you're right in the next video, but I hope you guys enjoy this. This is the lobby here at Mandalay Bay, or excuse me, the check-in of where you go, so if you're staying here. But I think this is where I will leave off on the video. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already done so. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Share this with your friends and family. Consider supporting the channel on Patreon to bring more content of Vegas like this to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this more in-depth version of the walkthrough of Mandalay Bay. My name is Ryan. Until next time.